Hello all. I have two breaking news items for you. One is good and one is not good. Which one you would like to hear first? Not good. Use of AI is going to increase. Now you want good news? You have power of AI. So the topic of our discussion is a blessing and also a curse for all of us. You may have read many news items that many organizations are now cutting jobs because same jobs can be performed by AI. And as sir rightly said that you will need to upgrade your skills, and without that you will not be able to perform your job. So another question I have for you is, how many of you have used your mobile phone in last 10 minutes? Almost everybody, right? So that is a one device not used. Thank you, ma'am. So almost for all of us, mobile has actually become an extended part of our body. So we don't consider it as a separate device. It's part and parcel. It is somewhere fit. So we will have access to it all the time. If not mobile, we'll have a gadget. Maybe a wristwatch or maybe a smart glass or something or the other. So we are continuously in contact with our phone. And now everybody says that reduce your screen time. So if you want to reduce your screen time, the best medicine is artificial intelligence. And how that is the best medicine? The most important distraction machine that we have, that is our mobile phone, it can also become the most powerful attracting machine for your skills. So instead of doing TP or type pass on your phone, you can also use your phone for creative purpose. And use AI tools, as sir rightly said. He has actually introduced a good actor to us. Okay, so as he rightly said, if we use the acronym ACTOR for asking right questions to AI assistants, we can actually go to a different level of our career. So I will give you one activity to all of you. When I am speaking parallelly, you can do this activity. Sir had introduced these actors to you. Follow the actors and ask your favorite AI assistant a question that I have. How to motivate AI conference participants to answer questions and ask questions. Okay, you can do this activity on your own. But I'll give you another example that was also happening parallelly when we were doing discussion. Our today's chief guest, Pawar sir, I think is taking notes and thinking continuously about what to talk, while parallelly he is listening. And I think he also did small research on his phone, and continuously, I think one page he has already covered about what are the topics that sir want to talk about. That is intelligence, human intelligence. So artificial, as sir rightly said, is we are mimicking a human being. So around in 1950s, and scientists said that can we mimic human being thought process and can we start automating things, that is the human intelligence. So all of you are aware of stages like data, information, knowledge and intelligence as such. But as we are in the vicinity of the great leaders, Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj and Swami Vivekananda, who taught us so many different things. Imagine all things that they achieved were without AI. And we have a power of AI, so we should achieve more than our own capacity. I'll quickly narrate my own story of AI. I have been listening and learning about AI since 1999. When I was pursuing my MBA course, we had a subject called as Management Information System. And in that, one of the subtopic was artificial intelligence and neural networks and whatnot. There was nothing practical demonstration of AI at that point of time. Cut back to 10 years back, around I think 2016-17 period, many tools started coming into the market which were available for free, which I could use, which were AI tools. Before ChatGPT also came into the picture. So I used to use one tool which could automatically convert my blogs into videos. Now today this is very easy, you can ask any of your AI assistant to do that. But this tool was there when all these AI assistants were not there. ChatGPT was not there, Gemini was not there, Perplexity sir was mentioning, or Claude was not there. So for different features, different tools were available. Another example I can give you, there was one tool, I'm not able to recollect the name, which used to analyze your LinkedIn profile photo. And based on your smile, based on your eyes, based on your eyebrows, based on your forehead, it used to rank your profile photo and used to give you a percentage. This photo you have 60%. If you change the photo, again check the score. It will give percentage again. So these small utilities combined together, and as everybody knows, large language models and all technology you are aware of, that happened because we started collecting this all of the knowledge together, and that became a knowledge pool to whom we can ask questions. And today you can have your custom GPT. I don't know how many of you are aware. How many of you have your own custom GPT? Other than sir? You have? Very good. You have 50% ready? Or 100%? Okay, anybody else? So if you are not aware your custom GPT, you can create your own personality through AI. So I'll give you a practical example. I have created my custom GPT based on my organization's knowledge base, that is EA Management Consultancy, to provide marketing advice. So all the books that I have written, I have uploaded to the system. All the articles, research papers or speeches like this, I have shared that with the custom GPT. Now when my client asks any basic question, I'll tell them to ask custom GPT. First get answer from custom GPT. If the custom GPT is not able to help you, I'll help. So as sir was rightly saying, it is a user machine system. A user is required, a machine is required. Now machine learns and human beings are just sitting around and not learning. So we have to learn in accordance with the machine also. Then came a situation where ChatGPT, with its all power of public relations, normal person started talking about AI without knowing what is AI. Okay, so many of my clients said that Sachin, whatever service marketing consultancy you provide, I can ask simply question to ChatGPT and I'll get all the answer. That moment on, I started providing any planning to my customers. I said, if you can do it, do it. But can you execute it? No. Then take my help. Okay. So you can have great plan for upcoming product that you have. Some of you are entrepreneurial mindset. You want to start your own business. But you cannot start your business by just clicking a button and following all the actors that sir mentioned. It will give you all the information, but it will not do what exactly you have to do. Some of you may want to reduce the weight in next 1 month by let's say 2 kg. AI will not do the exercise and dieting for you. AI will help you to provide you all the inputs, but it will not happen automatically. And that's where the agentic AI comes into the picture, where you can do the automation. So some of you, have you used agentic AI? If not, imagine a personal secretary who can do some things for you, directly execute the things for you. That is called as agentic AI. So if you are not aware, get aware of that. Then AI also has two sides, which is as a user it's a different side, and as a developer that is a different side. So decide whether you want to go into the development mode of AI or you want to be a user of AI. Because when you understand that how to develop AI friendly products, as sir rightly said, that is the next Amul. For example, before Amul butter was popular, there was normal dosa. But after Amul dosa, there was normal pav bhaji. After Amul pav bhaji. So AI actually has literally become like Amul. So everything you add AI, it adds the value. Whether the value is there or not, it's a totally different question. So tomorrow if you are looking for a job and if you can brand yourself that I am AI ready employee, the interviewer will ask, what is AI ready employee? Then you can say, I know the actors. Then you can say that I know different tools, I know different models and whatnot. and employer will be really happy because you are something different than everybody else. Just 2-3 things that I'll tell you that can add more value to our discussion for everybody is, number one, instead of doing time pass on my phone, what I can create with AI in 15 minutes time daily. So start your day with AI and identify what I can do with AI which is really applicable to me. Say for example, when I had an interaction with Rajnish sir for this speaking engagement, I immediately asked, in WhatsApp Business there is a AI support immediately available. So I immediately asked WhatsApp AI support that I have got an invitation for this conference, which topics you want to suggest. And all normal topics which are typical were suggested because of LLMs, because the machine thinks in a particular way. But I said no, I want that how I can take distraction machine, that is mobile, to an attraction machine which is powered by AI, because all hardware that is being used in mobile phones is still the same. The intelligence layer is now added. No, so when you get a call also, there is an AI assistant option for some of your phones. Am I right? That was not there last year. Okay, so when you record something on your phone, immediately, at least on my phone, I get a transcript facility in a recorder, immediately available, nothing else is required. So within the phone there are minimum 20-25 AI features are available to all of us, but very few of us are utilizing that. Explore what all these features are. I'm going to share all the different ideas through a presentation link with sir, and sir can share that with everybody, that what are the applications available to all of us over there. I remember when Rajnish sir, Pawar sir and me, we used to work at Siagat Institute 2008-9. I was working there as a full-time faculty. Today sir remembered that I had taken a holiday for a Valley of Flowers trek. And the first question sir asked me is that how was that tour? Now AI will not ask that question. That is a human intelligence powered with the memory and remembering something unique. That is what sir triggered sir to ask me that question. So understand that AI has limitations, and I always think AI applications are like training a dog. Once you start training a dog, by the way, I don't have a dog, but I have observed. So if you start training a dog, you have to train what to eat, what not to eat, where to sit, where not to sit, how to run, when to run, not to run, when to bark, not to bark, and all those things. Similarly, if you start training your AI assistant learns over a period of time. So I will appeal and I will ask all of you to remember just one thing from this discussion, is that how can I apply whatever I am learning. And on a closing note, I would like to tell everybody that we are all on a road to success, which is always under construction. Happy learning. Thank you very much.